This is another commonly tested math question. Sometimes it appears in P3 papers, sometimes it appears in P4 papers, sometimes it might appear in P5 papers even. In this situation, Cai Ling bought 4 oranges and 5 apples for $7.70. John paid $4.30 for the same 2 oranges and 3 such apples. What is the cost of each apple? So whenever you have this kind of questions, there's 2 different items of different quantities. All you need to do is just make one of the item the same number in order to compare what is the difference. Let me write it out this way. So we make one of the items the same. 5 and 3 is a little bit more difficult to make that the same. You don't want to end up having to multiply by 3 and multiply by 5 in both equations because the number will get very big and messy. So the common multiple between 2 and 4 is 4. So that will be an easier way out. So let's say I give John 2 sets of what he bought. So basically the entire set for John, I make him buy 2 sets because I want to have one of the item in the same amount of quantity. So John will end up having 4 oranges, 6 apples, and $8.60. And you will notice that, okay, if I were to compare 4 oranges and 4 oranges, what is the total for them? Of course, they're the same, isn't it? 4 orange and 4 orange is the same quantity. And so you will realize that the difference between them, $7.70 and $8.60, is because of the 1 apple difference. You see that? So therefore, 1 apple is actually equal to the difference between $8.60 and $7.70, which is 90 cents. Ta-da! That's the answer. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, let me illustrate it for you. Let me draw 4 oranges in a model form, and I have 5 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is equals to $7.70. And I make John buy 2 sets of what he had, remember? So I will draw another 4 oranges for him, and he actually has 6 apples now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is actually equals to, no space below, $8.60. And do you notice that the only difference between them is the 1 apple? Therefore, the 1 apple is $8.60 minus $7.70. That's how you get the 90 cents. Understand now? Good luck to your exams.